Hey everyone, I'm B and welcome to Ospesjel. I don't think I said that right at all. It is a short game, point and click by the look of it, on itch, and I thought I would give it a go. The description of this game is that it is a short 5 to 10 minute click-through story about the soul of a book making a 5-year pact with a trickster spirit to turn her into a human. I'm unsure what that could possibly mean, but I'm very interested to find out, so let's give it a go. She returns on the last train. Do I click? I click. Whoa, what a nice art style. Over the past 5 years, she's felt so many things. Though to feel it all was a blessing. Looking back, it all seemed disconnected, like the memories of before didn't belong to her. Cut off of old bark, soul thinly sliced, body pressed and pulled until it sat bound and dusty within an unfamiliar place. Latent, ignored. What language is this? Looks kind of Scandinavian. She arrives at the station. She hadn't felt her limbs in days now, so the pain doesn't settle right. It was a few weeks back when she could feel it starting. Her hair began to clump and dry, the feeling of thick paper. Her freckles turned into ink, eyesight blurring, promising to blind her. It was time for her to fix this. Oh? She takes a deep breath, calming her frayed nerves. She notices a rustling to her side. One of the followers left behind. Oh, a little bunny! You're back! Not for long. She tries not to spit her words at the sad excuse. For a creature, knitted skin barely holding together the static of its insides. She turns, beginning to walk into town. Velkommen. Yeah, that sounds Scandinavian. They're all dead, you know. I know. The creature stays silent for a moment, taking care to hop along the patches of snow that look the most shallow. 5 years of life doesn't compare to the hundreds of souls you sacrificed. What do you care? This time, she does spit the words. Envy. None of us got to be what you are, and you're not even alive. She tightens her grip on the knife, but finds she cannot feel the comfort of the weapon in her rapidly deteriorating palm. She notices that her eyes are starting to blur even more. She picks up her pace. What a cute little house. Oh, a little fox. Winter spirit. Welcome, Osp. I see you've chosen to honor our agreement. The winter spirit is made of wisps of cool white and multicolored particles too hard to focus on directly. It radiates a chill that any sane person would know to stay away from. I hope you have enjoyed your blessing, for all that it's worth. I'm not used to your ilk wishing for such a thing. To become a person. Huh. I do hope you've had fun. I hope you've laughed and cried and bruised, felt hunger and heat and the joy to speak from a mouth. I came to ask you something. You came because you had to. Our deal has come to an end. Your body is turning back. She steps forward. Wait. Whoa, look at those eyes. 5 years. Lighten, Osp. Leighton? I gave you 5 years for you to feel the pain and pleasure and everything it is to be one of the people you love so much. The time is up now. But I want to be alive. She takes another step forwards. I want to stay alive longer. Nay? Nay? Me? There are no more lives for me to exchange for you. She raises her voice. Then we can pull souls from a new town, from an endless city, instead of this sad place. The spirit's skin begins to unknit, unbinding itself from its form in a sickly flash of pearl and teal. Ooh. The spirit lands on the bookshelf, taking the form of a stone. A book. Is that me? I guess my soul? You will return to your shelf. Maybe I could return you to the forest you were carved from. Wouldn't that be nice? No. Latent Osp. I don't know what language this is. I don't even know how to begin to pronounce that. She can feel the aura of a soft smile, despite the spirit's mouth being fixed open. She can sense a faint fondness in its garbled, misshapen voice. Everyone has to die at some point, even the little creatures you love so much. So, let me die with them. Become bits and pieces of the soil, or encased on a mantle with a beloved I not yet know. Nay, nay. It was... nay, nay. It was starting to bore me. Step forwards. You don't understand. Whoa. Whoa, okay. I want to be alive, and you are going to keep me alive. I am not going back, to be dusty and folded in the back of a store in a town with no people left. By your own doing. She tightens the knife against its throat. I don't care. It laughs. Fine. Fine. You've convinced me. I'll let my little project live for longer, but only because you've piqued my interest. No tricks? No tricks. The ground begins to shake as the very air around her is stripped away. A small part of her chest begins to glow, before opening with a flash. Whoa! Damn, the art in this is beautiful. It hurts. But now she knows she can feel again. Whoa. I can feel. I'm human again. Oh, she cute! The spirit clears its throat. I want to see how far you can get before you beg me to turn you back. But the girl was not listening, too busy admiring her newly rejuvenated body. She had hair that didn't feel like paper, skin speckled with texture instead of ink. All this to become more vulnerable, fleshy, and susceptible. And in a place as frozen and unforgiving as this. You amuse me, Lighten Osp. The winter spirit cannot show much emotion, but there is a distinctive foreboding to the way it speaks next. Now, let's see if you can survive this cold. Oh! That was it. Interesting. So that was Ospesjel. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. That was a lovely little game. I'm not entirely sure what it was getting at. I guess it was just a book wanted to be a human, and so got turned into a human, but had to sacrifice everyone to keep going with it. My thoughts on the game, yeah, it was short, but it was very interesting. A nice little story. The art was amazing. I don't know if the dev did the art or if they hired someone else to do it, but whoever drew this game, fantastic. I kind of need to find out if they have an art page because it's beautiful. Apologies for mispronouncing probably every word in this. I have no idea what language it was. But clearly it's one that I know very little of, or nothing at all. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, comment in the comments down below your thoughts in this game. Let me know if there's anything that you think about the game, like what it means, and also maybe to help me with my pronunciation. But if you haven't yet would like to, please do subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And remember to click that bell icon so that you are notified whenever I post new content. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye bye!